Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and today we have another video. Thank you all the members, all the Patreons. Make sure to subscribe and let's get into it, guys. So yes, we are in the dev server again, and today, and now actually, because today we already did a lot of videos, we're going to check it out, the new Gripen, the new aircraft for the Swedish tech tree. First things first, yes, the Gripen is added, and the second thing is that the British will also receive one. It's not here yet, but they will receive the South African Gripen C as well, which is the funniest thing ever, but very, very cool at the same time, isn't it? I mean, the British deserved a little bit of love, even though I think the Eurofighter should be added, but the Eurofighter should be a lot better than these aircraft, because you would already use the M120s anyway, right? So, I don't know. But still, the Gripen is an amazing aircraft, it really is, and it's coming for these two nations, for the Swedish and for the British. As I said, it's not added yet, it doesn't have any skins as well on the Swedish one, and the British is not added yet. And as you see, the weapon loadouts is kind of weird. So it has the guided stuff, which is, yeah, of course it has, you know, but then we have some weird things, guys. This thing actually is using the RB71, the Sky Flash. So instead of adding the RB99 for now, they are going to have the RB71, which is the Sky Flash. So kind of weird. Yes, it is kind of weird. And I gotta be honest, I don't know if I like the idea of using the RB71. I think it's a very bad missile for top tier. So maybe using just two of them, and then the RB74Ms, which by the way is a new missile that it's being added over here, and it's okay, and it's basically an M9M. That's pretty much what it is, right? So let's take a look on how it is with the loadout. So yeah, it is pretty much an F-16 or something like that, having M9Ms and stuff and being 12.0. I think that this BR might be getting up or like higher. Once we actually see the performance of this aircraft, you will notice why. It has the JAS-39A for now, which is, I think, the same radar. No, it's not. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this radar is the correct one. I think it is. But anyway, 70 kilometers in the smaller target. So very good range, similar to the Su-27 and the F-15, but being way lighter. So very cool. But let's test fly it a little bit to see how it performs. Let's grab a 20 minutes kind of situation over here to see how it is. So first things first is the cockpit. The cockpit is ready, one of the only aircraft that already has a cockpit ready for the new ones. It has a weird radar that doesn't have HDN modes, or you know, high PRF, but very, very cool. The HUD is very modern, it's very wide, as you see, and it's such a small aircraft, man. It really, really is a small aircraft. It doesn't have HMS, so as you can see, but it is such a light and small aircraft. It's missile seeker. Okay, so it's really, really, really nimble. It has no flaps, of course, and oh my god, it looks like a kite. Oh, look at this! Look at this turn, man. It has. Ooh, this sound is different. This is the 27mm, isn't it? I think. But look at the turn on this thing, man. It's so good. So of course you have the Sky Flashes over here. It isn't the best missile ever, but it will help for the head-on sometimes. Don't try to do BVR with this aircraft for now, at least. You have the flares, which are kind of odd release, but interesting at the same time. But the performance of this thing, man, it feels like an F-16, but it is even lighter than that. It's the lightest feeling aircraft ever, you know. And the power to weight, I mean, it's F-18 engine, basically, right? The Volvo, I think it's Volvo, right? RM12. And it's a really, really good engine for this aircraft, for the size of the aircraft. It's very light, very, very nimble. It changes directions. Oh my god, it changes directions like no other thing. Like, look at this. Hold up, I couldn't do the turn that I... Oh my god, look at this. And look at the canard working, man. I don't know if this is the fly model that it will have, but oh my god. And the RWR as well, it feels like a very old RWR. But oh my god, man, this thing is Oh my god, look at this. And the controllability of it is not lost. So you can do these really crazy maneuvers right there. But you can still maintain a very, like, controllable fight. Oh my god, and oh my god, what is this? No, now I crashed, but holy mother, this is interesting, guys. This is a very, I mean, let me just take off all the missiles and go with minimal fuel to see how it actually performs. It is the weirdest thing ever. No, come on, no loadouts. No, I want to last fuel. Come on, forgot about the fuel. Hold up, I just want to change the fuel, just for the sake of being the lightest as possible. And with that, we should be like the most maneuverable aircraft in the game. I think it is like nothing compared to anything you ever seen. It really is different, guys. It really is different from anything else. It's like a super Draken, basically, right? It's like a Draken, but it has like the weirdest thing ever with the flight model. Oh my god, look how much pull you have, even at low airspeeds. And of course, if you actually use the simulator flight controls, you can do even more. But I like to try with just the normal things, just to see how it actually flies in a normal gameplay. But oh my god, this thing changes directions out of nowhere. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 seconds it takes to do a 180. This is a crazy, amazing aircraft. Oh my god, I'm not even joking. Oh, that's a good damn hitbox. I'm not even joking. This is like even weird to fly. It really is. And finally, right, the Swedish are actually having a very good top tier fighter. I mean, the Viggen is alright, I guess, but it was really limited, you know, compared to the MiGs and F-16s and stuff. No, I'm crashing. Ooh, no, I'm not. Oh, I am. Oh no, I did survive. Oh my god, it's just, oh my god, the amount of AOA that you can pull on this thing is just crazy, man. It really is. Let's just test it out a little bit of the air-to-ground capabilities of this thing as well. Because although, yes, it is going to be one of the best fighters in the game, it can actually take a lot of air-to-ground stuff. So yeah, if you use the lightning pod over here, which has thermals, you can just use some GBUs, for example, and then Mavericks as well, which is always a good thing, and then the missiles to protect yourself. And then you have the capabilities of actually destroying ground targets, which is also a very nice thing for an aircraft like this. So yes, although it is going to be limited on the amount of ammunition that you can take, just like any light fighter, right? It still can destroy like 4 tanks normally in a match, right? So, which is very good, and still be a fairly capable aircraft. Because remember, this thing already doesn't have much of any BVR capability, you know, so you're kind of already in your max performance anyway, even if you don't have a BVR in a ground battle. So yeah, you can see right here that you have this camera. The thermals are not working for some reason. Maybe it's something to do with my buttons. It might be just my buttons, but it will have the cameras, the thermal vision. RB74. Yeah, it's a weird. The camera is kind of weird right now. I missed the other one. It was not fast enough. But as you see, you can use the Mavericks, and then of course you always have the laser guided bombs, which in my opinion are the best weapons for top tier, for you to actually get tank kills with these aircraft. So a very good light multi-role aircraft, right? The zoom is kind of weird. It really is kind of weird. So as you see over there, the laser guided. And yes, destroyed. So very, very cool aircraft. I cannot wait to fly this thing, especially because of the maneuverability. You can do basically everything. The only thing that you cannot do is the good old BVR, right? But it doesn't matter too much. These things happen. Once the Fox 3 missiles are added, this thing will be able to be using those missiles as well, and it will be a complete aircraft. So very, very cool. I mean, I cannot wait to fly this thing in a real match. Like, look at this, guys. Oh my god, it's such a UFO flight model. Look at this. It doesn't feel right. It turns off the flight, the physics of the game, apparently. It's just such an iconic shape as well. So very, very cool, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about the Gripen. Are you excited to fly it? It is very cool. It's not a mainstream aircraft compared to the F-15 and Su-27, but it still can be like, oh my god. So yeah, really, really surprised and glad that this thing is being added. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, and I see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys. See ya.